Eti for nyashe for high daily update TV so what I share and answer no first time I share so I need no book coin so now I subscribe na sing news bia no ship bia be notification from so na obesha fin so my feature obesha more than for so enye beauty for me and go to Jamajo share Dr. Apraku nim say we MPP ni my papa na oka candidate na no me 10 na no mo pre e wo flagship e wo MPP amanyuko no na na aba bonten e ka se Akuffo Addo ne Bawumia e konfo na o ma wie sika Omawia Ghana sika including Bawumia so eka ho enti unhu se economy na I managing that means sika omawia enti na amara baba kwesa also omedi sika papa based on the Dr. Apraku expose or the babonten chese ano ahyi ba we no na Frimpong boy tese so babonten chese o praise John Dramani Mahama pa enya asmbeto we no kan say John Dramani Mahama ha obewi ni because ohwe MP amanyuko na ma mismanage economy titi we Bawumia na chese wodwene ho a onte ase wose MP before amanyuko no eja ese omde sika epuapua voters for no se na be ometima vote ama omo abra voters for no kampu any interest mu because it has a Ghana identity o ma me 100 cities amakoto ama o ma me 20 cities amakoto ama eno na ma Frimpong bonte ababonten egu MP amanyuko ni masepa enya asem so kam ni nkuti nsem bia o de betu de ba ye dem come to no afa adeni mu nsem bia on so ababonten abe
street and
as badly as some of us.
So Ghana's problem was what exactly?
Well, as I said, my job at ECO was we visit every member countries 2 times in a year to collect data as badly as some of us.
So Ghana's problem was what exactly?
Well, as I said, my job at ECO was we visit every member countries 2 times in a year to collect data and we project what the economic outcomes are going to be. So, yes, we had some very good times in the administration of President Akuffo Addo in the first term. Second term, things started going wrong, and that is not surprising to me.
Why?
Because we collect the data. We come to the country. I send my staff. They go to trade in industry. We look at our export. We go to the airport. We look at it. We look at government expenditures. We look at incomes and all the economic variables and prepare a projection of what is going to happen in that country.
So what did you discover was the real reason why we dipped so low economically?
Well, I think government expenditures went up significantly, and it's a major reason. And there were so many projects that...
Spent well? Expenditure went up, but spent well?
Well...
Because if expenditure can go up, if you spend in the right areas, you reap.
Well, it's not whether they are spent well. Did they go into the priority sector that will give us the greatest impact?
That's my question.
Yes.
Did they do that? That's the question I'm asking.
If you did that, you won't have the problems.
So they failed to apply
the
expenditure. No, I mean, we are diagnosing the problem. If you want to solve it as a president of this country.
Yes, I'm ready.
And I'm asking you, if you don't diagnose the problem, you can't solve it. I'm asking you to diagnose it. You say that if you spend the resources, if you increase expenditure but spend the wrong areas, you're not going to get the returns that you require.
Obvious.
So my question is, your government, and I say your government because you're a member of the New Patriotic Party, which is currently in power, spent it in the wrong areas.
But if we had done everything that is correct, we won't have the situation that we are in.
I mean, and I'm curious, you don't disbelieve the president when he says this particular crisis is largely due to COVID and Ukraine.
I never said that. I said the impact may have... You see, when your economy is already fragile, something that may not even impact significantly in another country can devastate you.
Was that fragility because of mismanagement?
Well, the fragility comes from various reasons. Poorly targeting expenditures and therefore not getting the results.
That sounds to me like the proper definition of mismanagement.
Well, mismanagement is different from poor allocation as badly as some of us.
So Ghana's problem was what exactly?
Well, the fact of the matter is that I'm breaking here now. Yes, Akuffo Addo ne Bawumia US kano. Sa no person waka. Dr. Apraku asma Akuffo Addo ne Bawumia omo ye akromfo, they are thieves. Omo awie sika no. Finito. Bibia nim bio. Asem bia ni ho. Bibia ni ho. Omo awie sika no. Sika no na opeso o ka se omo awia. Because omo spend it, but spending or must spend no. Unhunu baabia ade ne wo. Say eha any aspend eha any aspend unhu ade kro. To omo wia ska no se what to office what to trotro mu na se wutie Dr. Apraku a oye MPP ni pani o say Akuffo Addo ne Bawumia omo wia ska no omo ntimi nkyere ye baabia sika no ewo expenditure trese sika wayi every Accra FM futuo mu na wakwakọ yusu ana adwumawura eya agongo busa se sika no uyusu no for edie ne die ana se unhunu kyere untimi nkyere se wawia wa diska no ana wa diska no HR tio ani yese management for Asiaba Oh. Anyway. So enti se management is free CMG futuom na se adwumawura ba ana o say also oh ye ebi ayamfa ne say 100 cedis adwumawura say sika no mon me target at the crime mode eye then they can't tell adwumawura say ye discan ye say omo discan omo wies can straight. So this is Dr. Apraku for you. You got here Frimpong watching on a judgment on the economy.
If they want loans or something, they can do their business. But you, as the leader, should be clean and be prepared to leave power after 4 years. Do the right thing, and the people will see that maybe it is how we have to go. Set an example. You and your family. If they want loans or something, they can do their business. But you, as the leader, should be clean and be prepared to leave power after 4 years. Do the right thing, and the people will see that maybe it is how we have to go. Set an example. You and your family. Set an example.
So who are you going to vote for in 2024?
Me?
Yeah.
I have not decided yet.
You haven't decided?
No, because it's fluid now. But what I don't like is an attempt to buy votes. Force people in a certain direction. If you do that, it's a testimony to the weakness of the candidate that you are supporting.
Can NPP win the election?
Which one? Which election?
2024.
Why not? But it will be difficult.
Because they overpromised and they've underdelivered.
That's a fact. But it will be difficult. But it's everything is possible. And you see, the NDC too is not giving me. That's why I wrote this letter. What shows that. Let me tell you something. When I was in government,
yeah,
we started. I said, look, the way this NDC has mismade the thing, underperformed and so on, we are going to work hard to help the president so that for 40 years, the NPP will be there and there will be no romantic ideas about the NDC again. And now look at where we are. People are talking about Muhammad and this. It shows you where that's all my worry. I thought we'll work and there will be nobody will have any romantic ideas about Muhammad and NDC coming back. But now,
when you look at it, it's like there's a certain romanticization of the Muhammad era.
Yes.
Which tells you the way people perceive this government.
Yeah. So that is why there should be a change in the political parties, how they do their things. I mean, I'm sure there are very good people in the NDC. There are also very, very good people in the MPP. I think they should rebel and, you know, try to set up.
Do you think there are enough good people in the two parties to come together to form a third force?
If they want loans or something, they can do their business. But you, as the leader, should be clean and be prepared to leave power after 4 years. Do the right thing, and the people will see that maybe this is how we have to go. Set an example.
Ebushafo native for inatin sema Dr. Apraku ababontin beka ne nsem no ka no emorem pa ama bobi ansa ababontin abechechin semu amiati asami hu se saa na woka uti nsem Dr. Apraku kana na se wo so hwe ne dimi na wo hwese no sikasa ni posture de kasa ene wo hwe Frimpong boat Professor Frimpong boat so wo hwe omo kasa mu a ombezo mcheze government we asay na enya de mbia manuku no betimi aba abai mu bi Oye no can say Empemanuku led by Bawumia. So Masa Kacho say Penyam Pamba, many bit my change Ghana, that means say or bo a Ghana for Bropa, based on Macase Monoche say, Niema Kui, no you know, and no bo a daily mo a tips so just say Enyas and Boto, and some more can say currently no citizens and now setting for more Ghana no or Moho a Chiramopa, including on one or who say a Ghana for like MB Banuko any woman in you crack, especially in almost painting Akuffo Edema a Ghana no, and yes, Anna a or Mohuno crampo, and on a mad anymore so about Bontin and Yambri Panana or Castle just a wogu a Akuffo and about me Massipan one near more year or more. Sena no si bu MB Manuko and Quanquest first 4 years needy. Also, only send a come about the next 4 years needy. Most of my discapa and Yansen, so can you go to at the anymore? Your banner, the uncle,
and your family. Set an example.
Professor Frimpong Boating and Masada Namedin Penifo way, Emiensa to us. Look at their body language, their demeanor, talking about a Akuffo Bawumia administration. Now, I actually bought somewhere. Forget about PhD and hypocrisy as usual. No. MPP, a Yomo party. In the first place, you guys must understand that people like Dr. Apraku and Professor Frimpong Boating, MPP, Yomo party, they have never said it anywhere. So, we are neutrals. You must accept that. They have never said it anywhere. MPP is their political party. Go to NDC, you will find the same people. They want to polish it. So that is not the issue. But Sawofa Obiti said Apraku is more UP and MPP than Bawumia and Akuffo. Mimi nim Apraku from Edubuahin era, SK Buafonom, and those people. Yesusa no ba campaign wo mampon. And because you fear for near MPP for always we are with them. What you say? Aha. So no any issue because Frimpong Boating onye neutral. And their MPP members. Ya said your corporate flag bearership cry. We need and come at say J and Pepe. Aha. Now, this is the issue. But look at their body language. After 7-8 years of Akuffo, and look, Frimpong Boating, waka omo project Akuffo ho pa wa Ghana. Then listen to him carefully. Mo amoshe Facebook no share omo posture, omo demeanor. It should tell you something. Say, oye Ghana ni na akoto aba. Na say some penifo went mean can't was say MPP led by Bawumia is a better option. Then you must know that there is a problem. Now you got to add any more quick one.
Well, the performance may vary, and so you always have the opportunity to improve.
But as we speak,
and currently, we are going through hardships within the country. So citizens are really going through that. And well, the performance may vary, and so you always have the opportunity to improve.
But as we speak,
and currently, we are going through hardships within the country. So citizens are really going through that. And government has admitted. We are running an IMF program. My expectation is that by the time the second tranche is received and we enter next year, there should be a remarkable improvement in the performance of the economy. That recovery. And we will see that recovery if government is able to regularly meet its indebtedness payment.
You know what you know. You are a party member. Do you have the confidence that that will be done? To pave the way for breaking the A? Are you that confident?
Well, so far, since we had a IMF bailout agreement reached, we've already received the first tranche of 600 million. The second tranche is expected in November, maybe up to December, it should come in. And that should be able to give a relief to government in servicing its debt and in making sure that new projects, regular payment of projects which are ongoing and supplies and consultancy services can be met regularly.
Give me your quick verdict on the performance so far. Happy or unhappy?
Well, as it is now, I believe that most Ghanaians are unhappy.
You? Are you?
Me?
You're Ghanaian too. Are you happy or unhappy?
I'm in the category of unhappiness.
So you're unhappy with the performance of your government so far?
We're talking about now.
Yes, now.
Now.
Yes, now.
Maybe some time ago.
Yes, but now you're unhappy with the performance of your government.
And that is why we are saying that there should be that improvement with the prudent use of the IMF facility that will come in for the second tranche. And the third tranche is expected sometime next year, April or May. And by the time all these inflows should come in, that recovery of the economy, we should be seeing a remarkable improvement. Well, the performance may
abusuafo na tifo we information we to do asenye tifo epema asem no mamuti sa news ya nya asem keto ama eye Dr. Apraku ababonte buafu yipa e ka che Ghana fo nyina se Akuffo do ne Bawumia eye kronfo na omenye criminals omawi abani sika pa enya asem keto but eye host ni busan se na emfa no dis kana kwahye no wase ID di wontimi nche ba bi sika na kwahye eno na bobi ansa babonte be chechire mu yi no kan se eye Dr. Apraku no o hwe ne body language o hwe ne demeanor we say like we are trained the bar and yasm go we know and Frimpong to so thing like or very pretty John German Mahama no work we are there shocking a pa and yasm to inyati a voice and not a womb inyati udiana a womb we know and I sure a GM big green pa and yasm to we know so I can't be interested because a just so come put a because so I just more force voters for some voting or no candidate I just Omodiska Air Force or Ducanum Eugene at the end and Nemoa, Nequacoya Diana a more remnipa, or say after 7 to 8 years now. We show more body language nom de Casa to a Deni Mo, Apraku, and a Professor Frimpong and so on. Or show more demean and nom de Casanches, like Oman no more pants or more joining NDP money coon panties and years before. Emma ye baby and a demon Nemos so babonting, ever criticize a Bawumia any Akuffo pan and years before. You can see me an interest to beat him to our drink ako comments to beat him so I share more down for so any biaje. Subscribe my need no book and so ye de tifo nyanso ba daily update.